Hey guys, hope everyone is doing really well. It is a long weekend for me. I've actually got a really long weekend. So I've got, today's Friday, so I've got Friday and Tuesday off, and Monday's bank holiday, so 5 days off, which I'm just like elated about. I actually kind of forgot about it, or just hadn't thought about it too much because I was just busy with work and other things. But then like yesterday I was like, oh yes, like just so much time to like flute at the yard and stuff, and I really want to get like a few bits done, so I'm delighted. So yeah, it feels really nice to be like heading up to the yard at like a reasonable hour, well just like during the day, because even on the weekends the last few weeks we had that heat wave and it was just too hot to go during the day. So it's 12 o'clock now. I'm going to go do a few bits, pick up a few things, and then I'm going to head up to Rupe's and we'll probably do some work in the arena, I think, and then maybe a hack to cool down. I do kind of want to do some more like kind of interval training stuff. If you know Noseband's No Problems Barbara on here, she has, I think, a lot of good information on her Instagram at least about interval training, and she does it a lot with Blossom. And I really want to start doing it with Ruby too, because I do think her fitness is lacking at the moment, just because she had so much time off. So yeah, that's the plan. Hopefully I'll get some riding clips. I haven't had anyone to get riding clips for me in ages, so, and I don't today, but hopefully I can just like even just sort of set up like kind of a camera somewhere and get a few clips at least. Obviously they're not the best quality, but if anyone wants to apply to be my camera person, they can. But yeah, I'll chat to you in a bit. Last time I think I was speaking to you was when I was climbing up Tongali. So I'll actually add in some kind of more information about the hike we did yesterday at the end of this video when I'm doing the outro, because I want to kind of get going now. But yeah, I'm just back from walking Ollie, and I will insert some cuteness of him playing in the river. He loves the river, he loves swimming. He's such a like golden retriever, and such a like, you can just tell he's like a water loving breed. So I'm just heading to the yard now. I'm gonna excuse me, not COVID. I'm going to, this is a bit of dust, I'm going to head to the yard now and ride. I have to go to the tack shop first, and I'll probably get a coffee because I'm a bit tired for some reason today, probably after the hike yesterday. And yeah, I hope everyone is having a nice weekend, a nice long weekend. Yeah, I think we'll probably just do some schooling or something today, just something chilled and easy. And yeah, we'll see what we get up to. Ruby, what's wrong? Is your neighbour still out there? cool down now because we didn't do too much. We just did some kind of suppling things. Ooh. You did listen really well though. Did take a while for you to kind of warm up. Are you a good girl? You're a bit sluggish today. She was actually a bit sluggish today, but I don't know, it might just be the heat, or I don't know. I don't know what it could have been. Did some lateral work and walk. So not as good at that. We're much better in trot. And then we did some rein back, and we did some, what else did we do? Oh, some slow trot. Because apparently she just likes to do that. Yeah. Hey guys, I'm off to the yard now. It is 4 o'clock. Yeah, I got a few clips yesterday, but I don't think anything super amazing. We just did a little bit of schooling in the arena. She was really sluggish actually. I think I said that. So we just kind of did some suppling work. It's been a bit miserable this bank holiday. Like, I actually haven't minded because I was just so done with the heat and stuff. But it'd be nice if it was just like a tiny bit drier. But yeah, I actually have to go to Maxi Zoo first to pick up Ollie a new harness. He chewed his old one last night, which was actually getting too small for him anyways, because he's grown up so fast. He's like a monster now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get him like a large one. And I remember when we first brought him to get his first harness when he was 9 weeks old, he was in like the extra small one, so he's growing up so fast. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, get a coffee, and then hopefully by the time I get to the yard they will be coming in anyway for the evening. I like to kind of just go up in the evenings now, because at this new yard they kind of, the new yard that we've moved to, they go out, they have a routine, they go out and they come in around like 4 or 5 in the evening and have dinner. So I kind of just don't like to disrupt it, especially when it's just, you know, it doesn't really make any difference for me to go down in the evening time. So, and it saves me, and it also saves me having the like kind of catching battle. So yeah. Yeah, so I don't know what we're going to get up to today, but sure, I'll film whatever we do decide to do. Okay, I just thought I would do another little update. So I actually went for a hike in Wicklow 2 days ago. This is my really long weekend, and it's now Tuesday, so it's the last day of it. So we did the Tongilly kind of mountain, and to get the view of Loch Oller, it's Oller, which is the heart-shaped lake. Now, unfortunately, the day we did it was really misty, so we didn't get the best view of the lake. And as well as that, I was so unfit and really struggled kind of climbing up Tongilly. And you know what, like, oh, sorry, I missed my alarm. Do you know when, like, I've always been like very fit, even before I got Ruby I was always like, you know, into the gym and stuff, and like always had like a reasonable level of fitness. But since the last kind of year and a half of working from home, being a bit inconsistent with riding Ruby, with her lameness and stuff, I just haven't been as active, and kind of, Lily's near now, the cat. I just haven't been as like active as I would like, and so like I really struggled going up it, so I really want to do it again, to get the better view, but also to try and like kind of build up my fitness again. So myself and my sister are going to do it now, and yeah, I'm hopefully going to get some more clips, because yeah, again, I couldn't really get any nice clips the last day that we did it. So if you're in Ireland and you want to do the hike, it's a pretty, like, it's tough enough, like, if you're not used to hiking, but yeah, it is probably doable, like, if you take breaks, if you're not used to hiking. If you are kind of used to it, I'm sure it's not that hard. So the car park we go to is the Turlough Hill car park, and actually something I found really great was there's this account on Instagram that I follow called The Hike Life, and she did like a step-by-step guide to doing this hike on her stories, and that was really helpful, because it kind of gives, like, she did like kind of picture by picture what you should see at each point and stuff. So it's saved in her highlights, so again, if you want to kind of I'll put her account down below and you can like reference that. But yeah, like, I'm off to do it now. Hopefully I'll get some nicer clips than I did the last day, and hopefully it stays a bit clearer. We meet again. We made it to the top. I could not film walking up because I was struggling a lot. So finally at the top, caught my breath, and there's this weird kind of twister situation going on. We haven't gone to the lake yet, but we'll go over there in a minute. We're just like literally at the summit. But I'll show you this kind of weird situation with the clouds. It's really mad looking. Oh, we can't see it that well on camera, but it actually looks like a twister or something. Really strange. There's Fiona going on ahead, showing off. Yeah, it's a much nicer day kind of for views than the last day we were up here. I'm here with Miss Ruby. We just finished a little lunch session. What have we seen? Obviously, I am like absolutely crippled after my hike today, so we did some lunch work, didn't we? It's funny because I actually would have thought, like, with something like lunging, that it's something that like I've done since I had her 3 years ago, since I got her 3 years ago, and that there's no kind of room for further improvement. But actually, even just like recently, like I've put kind of stretch on a cue, and she kind of stretches down basically when I give her the cue, and she's really like really honing in on the kind of transitions and gaits on the lunge. And then I'm also noticing that's kind of translating well to our written work, where she's like really slowing her trot down and then coming going kind of quicker when I ask her to go quicker. So yeah, it just kind of goes to show that there's always kind of things you can be working on, even if you kind of think like, oh, lunging is just something you do with young horses. I actually think like, no, like you can still be, it's still good for their minds, it's still good to see them move, it's still good for, it's still a way of kind of training them on voice aids and stuff, like without riding them, and it's just, and it all kind of builds into the ridden work. So yeah, I'm gonna go put her away now. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here because it has gone very long. But yeah, I will probably do another vlog this week or this weekend. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'm hoping that I will be able to get more riding clips in the future because I know there wasn't that many in this. But yeah, I'll chat to you in my next one. Say bye, Rubes.